Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. So today, me and Junior Mint are going to pull the motor off this LA. So let me give you a little backstory real quick. So this LA, we went down to Oklahoma. There's a video on the channel. I was told when I went to go get this LA that it was actually a propane 600, which I was really excited about because it's only like 3,000 or less, or like 1,000 or 2,000 of those ever made. I got there, it was actually a propane LA. The gentleman who had this tractor was a junker. They had gone to work and they took the torch and they had cut all the lug nuts off the wheels. They took the tank off. They took the torch to other bits and pieces on the tractor. Me and Doc had a long discussion about it. We both agreed that we didn't feel like restoring this one, but this one could still have value at the fact that it could be used to save other ones. So you all remember Greg from the Wisconsin video not too long ago here? Well, Greg is coming down to get this motor so he can save one of his. So me and Junior Mint today are going to try to get this thing pulled out of here. Shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to do this pretty easy. I pulled quite a bit of them before. The first thing that's got to come off is the radiator. Then we need to get this stuff from the propane tank off to get that area opened up so we can get in there and get all that pulled. But where we can use the impact, we're going to use the impacts, and where we got to use wrenches, we're going to use wrenches. I'm hoping here to get scoops pulled in here and to be able to lift the motor up and get it carried out of here at that point, but we are a ways from there, so we're going to try to get to that point as quick as we can. I'm hoping this doesn't take us all day. I'm hoping that we can move along and get this done fairly quick, but otherwise, guys, I think we better get to work. Looks like they started to pull the
radiator?
Yeah.
I think they did.
Yeah.
With the radiator, I'm surprised they didn't pull it. If it was for
well, being junkers, I'm sure that they were trying to pull it. The thing's too valuable to just set those on the tools. Yeah, set them over there. So I think what we got to get on here, kiddo, is the top of the radiator.
Yeah.
And I believe that's like a 3/4. So I don't know if you can I don't think you're going to get an impact in there. I think it's going to have to be a wrench.
Poor RC. It's there.
I know.
I didn't get it home. Oh, they have to do eventually.
Interesting.
They should be loosened. What this side is. On the bottom.
Yeah, on the top.
They were really bad junkers. A lot of copper they could have still stole. It's like 2 inches of a wire sticking out here.
Yeah.
They could have cut it closer and got more copper.
Yep.
They were really bad junkers.
I think these bolts are loose. I think once we get that neck there.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Get in there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
What do you do?
Which part of the neck are you taking off?
You doing I always do the bottom ones because it's easier to get to them.
Oh, I'm doing the top.
Oh, well, that's not going to do us any good. We both need to be in the same place.
Yeah. So, do the top?
You going to do the top?
Yeah, I mean, how much does Greg need?
Well, I'm just going to say it's easier to do the bottom ones.
Okay.
I mean, I've done this a few times, kid.
It's not that hard to get the top.
Okay. Oh, man.
You're shooting an oily girl. I already got one on top. Hold it up.
Which? Am I going the wrong way?
Yes.
I am, aren't I?
Oh, you're trying to tighten it. It does us no good tightening it.
It does do us no good tightening it. Come see if you can break that free. Or I need a cheater bar.
Go a cheater wrench.
Cheater wrench would work. You sure that's the right way? I felt like it got tighter.
I'm saying I'm spinning them this way.
So I go the other way, dummy.
That could be too.
Okay, who's the dummy? I guess I'm the one that wasn't for sure which way to go.
Yeah, you're Mr. Case here.
Oh, there. Yeah, that loosened it up.
Should know. What exhaust elbow do you need for your?
Huh?
You need something for your LA.
Well,
I'm just looking at those bolts and they don't look like they're coming off though.
I need them.
You need the whole manifold.
I need a I think I got a manifold link on mine, but
Yeah, I think
and I was going to use this manifold for that, but
propane manifold.
it's a propane. Well, I don't think it matters on case on the LAs.
2 bolts.
All right, come get these. I got them loosened.
Open these bottom bolts now.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, little update. Radiator's off. That was simple and easy. Now we're gonna get all the bolts done up top on the back side of the motor, and then we're gonna get the steering bar off and some of the stuff off on the undercarriage so we can start to and when we get all that done, then we will do the bolts on the front and get that taken care of. Before we take the stuff off the front and stuff, we're going to get scoops and get this thing chained up once we get all the bolts and all that off of there. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a chore yet. So that's a pin, so don't take that bolt all the way off because you're going to have to drive that pin back.
I know.
And it's quite a pain. So what bolt, what ratchet? You said you needed a what?
That'll go on there.
Yeah, but will it fit on the other side?
Just need to fit on this side.
I don't think it's going to fit on that side. Okay. Oh.
Zippy, big iron.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Do you?
Maybe we need.
Yeah, because you got to get because of. Still orange. A lot of this tractor's still orange.
Like the bright one.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, so we got the top bolts on the back done. The pins are holding. We got to get the steering arm off, and then Junior Mint's got to go underneath with, and he can use the impact for most of it, but we got to pull the, if you look down underneath there, you can see where the front end connects to the block or to the transmission. I have just learned in the past it's easier to get that disconnected and off of there, and then when we lift up with scoops, we'll roll it forwards, and then we can do the bolts and disconnect the front end, and that'll be out. Over here by the wheel on the other side of the bar, once Junior Mint gets this bar off, we got to open up that plate, and inside that plate we got to pull the pins and stuff so the clutch bar rolls forwards and instead of holding. So we got to disconnect all that in a minute too. So but I'm going to try to let Junior Mint, we're going to stand here and film him and laugh at his frustration because getting those bars off sometimes can be quite the chore. And let me guess, it's turning?
It's turning.
Sometimes they don't turn.
I know.
Sometimes they fight you tooth and toenail and just do not turn.
Sometimes you just use the blue tip wrench. Oh, come on, baby.
We have in the past. We blue tipped them before. Yeah, we blue tipped them before when we were parting them out. But that's only when like the steering bar was all bent up and stuff and it wasn't worth saving anyways. That one's really actually not in too bad a shape. So
Turning. That's the spring.
there's the spring.
Left. The move. Oh, that. So I just push back in there.
There it went. I saw it almost go. There it goes. Okay.
Man, that's still shiny.
That looks good.
Very floppy.
Yeah, it's usually pretty wore out. All right.
Got her use out of her.
Yeah, now we got to.
Itchy nose. I'm gonna keep going up.
You smashed my hand, son. Careful.
Bam. Out of her way.
Okay, for now.
It won't be for long.
It won't be for long. All right, now we got to get all this off of here while we're up here. Let's get.
Oh, I see the point of this. Yeah, no, it had way here.
Oh,
lot of you.
Oh, it was so wore out. They made they made
sleeve.
they made a sleeve for it.
Okay.
Oh man.
So it popped off on somebody at some point.
Yeah, probably going down the road.
That's
all right.
terrifying.
All right, we got to pull this and this off of here. You got a pair of pliers? Because I think you can get the
fencing pliers in the truck.
Well, as long as you grab that cotter pin, we got to pull that cotter pin out and get this pin out of here, and then we got to get that set up so it'll just roll over.
I don't think fencing pliers are gonna do it, but
Well, you could try.
A few moments later.
All right, so now we got to get these bolts along the top and the back of the block, and then we got to work from the underneath, which is going to really suck, and try to get those done.
yeah.
Is it getting harder? Yeah, you probably got some damaged threads at the end.
Gonna have a date with the grinder.
I was going to have a date with a grinder in a minute. Yeah, so this is going to be slow, crappy work to get this top part off. You can't get in there with an impact. I couldn't find the power ratchet, and I don't think the power ratchet would actually been strong enough to get these out of there anyway, so.
Nope.
But we're going to have to work it like that, and then we'll move on to the next part. Hopefully the next time we kick in here, this back shield is off and we can see where we're at. So okay, so here's a strange one. We pulled the bolt from where you shouldn't get oil, and we're getting oil, and quite a bit of oil. That housing must be clear full in there, Danny or Christopher, and I don't know why, unless it's water filled it up that high. Makes me wonder how, if we pulled the side plates, how much oil would be. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting.
This much oil?
You shouldn't.
This is like can 5?
Yeah, that's.
That's at least, what, 3 quarts
That's been.
per can, so almost a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, about a 5-gallon bucket worth of oil is coming out of there. So how full is that block of water and oil is my question.
Into our,
And that looks just like oil. It doesn't look like it's.
right into the drainage.
Yeah, into the storage over there. But I don't understand why that's. Is it fuller than it should be? Oh, Chris, don't put your hand in the oil. It's not fuller than it should be.
Where the fuck is this oil?
So where the hell's that oil coming from?
It is above the line here. Ah!
It is above that line there.
So we're gonna drain a bit.
Okay, well put that plate back on because we're going to want that plate on there.
I will. Eventually.
All right, well we're going to be doing this for a while. Hey guys, all right, so we're on day 2 of this. The other day, which you've seen in the previous footage, we got the back split, got all the extras off, it's ready to come apart. The reason this has taken 2 days is I don't have an A-frame or whatever to get back here to get over this, and we're kind of doing this back here in the yard. We're going to bring scoops over. For those of you that know, that's our case wheel loader, but you don't drive it, you kind of guide it, and I didn't feel that we could get it back here safely, so I decided not to use it. We brought the forklift over from the lot this morning. Had Junior drive it over from the lot, the 3 or 4 miles it is, and we're going to use the forklift over because I'm going to take it back to the motor back to the lot. So Greg is going to come pick it up from the lot anyway, so it'll be there at the lot. So this morning we still need to undo the front bolster. Junior Mint's grabbing the tools for that right now. All the bolts around the back should be undone. I don't think we're missing anything. I'm hoping that I got the right dealie undone earlier for the clutch. So for the clutch thing, it just rolls forwards. But we're going to lift, and then I'll let it down a little bit so we break the seal between the transmission and the engine, and then hopefully we can get in there with some pry bars and get it to slide out, lift up, carry out of here, bada bang, bada boom, done. We'll go set it on a pallet and get it run back to the shop. So I'm hoping we got about 30-45 minutes work total on this project here yet this morning. So we get this done. So we'll see what happens from there. Nice try. Yeah, that gets you over it. Good. Yeah, come in a little more. Come down just a hair.
A few moments later.
Is it splitting? Yep. I see it. You need a pry bar? Can you get the big pry bar in there? Dan. We're gonna need to, I think we gotta get that pin to pop on this side. Are we popped on this side? All right, Chris.
What?
Come here. I need your small size.
I think we just pop this pin on the rest of the...
Yeah, I think we got to pop that pin some more.
It opened.
Come here. You're the littlest. You are a little bit smaller than me and Uncle. It popped out and got you.
A few moments later.
She's coming apart. Yeah, get that out. Oh no. Still running. Uh-oh. Yeah, pop it back in. Another piece done. Right.
I got the pin out
Okay.
over here.
All right. So pin's out. Now what?
Now I gotta get the
The punch.
punch out.
I got
Stuck my punch.
stuck the punch.
Maybe not. No, maybe. That's off. That's the only.
Off.
No. That's what no part of it. There's two grooves, dude.
Rar.
Rar.
It's wanting to roll forwards.
Yeah, she should pop off now.
Okay. Can we get the big bar across the top? There you go. Give me the lift. Give me the lift.
Do we need to go up or down? Or
Do we need to go up a little?
do we need to go down some more?
Side shift out. Side shift. Side shift out. Oh, you are. It's all the way, okay.
I'm all the way.
Do you need a here?
Yeah, I need a bar. I'm gonna take the long bar. Try to.
Not your side. We're off. We'll pop the bubble. Off the center.
What are we at
Yeah, I
now?
feel like this isn't.
Watch your toes. It'd be better if your toes were under the motor than the head. You might need to, even though it will loosen that back, you might need to go down. You might be your bench this way.
Oh, I can't go down right now where Chris is standing.
Move, Chris. We can slide
Wee!
down.
I go forwards. Go down.
Chris, you gotta get out of there.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Just a wee bit.
All right, there you go.
Like that. Yeah, move that one now. Here, give me the bar. Give me the bar.
Let you get this.
Because we're rolling forwards on the clutch. There it went. Hold on, yeah, there you go, Dan. You gotta get. Don't pro. You are basically out. Yeah,
Pull that, Chris.
it's coming, Chris. Do I need to lift on it a little bit?
What do you think, Dan?
We're out of the clutch.
We're out of the clutch.
Do we need to go up or down? We did.
Right there.
Hold on, Chris.
Go up.
There you go. There it is.
Bam.
It's free.
He can't. He's all the way. We have to pull it. That's a. Victory!
All right, Chris.
All right.
Let's
Get me a pallet.
Let's get it out of here
All right.
and get it to a pallet.
It's gonna be fun getting out of here.
That's already.
Do we have
Have
a?
a your pallet. I know where they're at.
All right.
All right.
All right, and then throw this. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So see if you can't get backed out of here and follow Uncle Dan to a pallet. All right, guys. So we got the motor off. It's on a pallet. It's up here at the lot now. So all I got to do tomorrow is call Greg and let him know the motor's out. Junior Mint needs to pull a radiator for me, and we'll have everything Greg is wanting. So this will go up to Wisconsin, and Greg will tear this down and do a rebuild on it. And I don't know what his plans are, but it's right there ready to go. So anyways, guys, thank you for coming in and thank you for watching.